Because Arizonans deserve and expect an Attorney General who's going to work hard every day to protect their families and keep Arizona safe. I'm the only candidate running with the history and the background that's worked with federal, state, and local law enforcement to prosecute violent felons. Everybody from drive-by shooters to gang members to home invaders, the worst of the worst. I've stood toe-to-toe with them in the courtroom to work to protect our families. The stakes are high this election. What we've seen going on in this country, whether it's the Obama administration and its unlawful executive orders, his promises of amnesty to millions of people that will undermine the rule of law, his carbon-killing or job-killing carbon rules, which will have a devastating impact on our economy. We need an Attorney General who's going to work hard every day to not only protect the Arizona taxpayers, but fight hard for our values and protect our communities. Now, many people, I'm sure, watching this are not familiar with me. I'm not a politician. I've been a prosecutor at the county level. I've also worked as a federal prosecutor, and I've worked as the director of a law enforcement agency, the Arizona Department of Gaming, where we actually came in under budget. I believe it's important for people to not only articulate those principles, but to live those values and principles and defend those values and principles. And that's my promise and that's my commitment, that I will work hard every day to protect Arizonans.
I am a career prosecutor and public servant. I have spent 17 years in the public sector of my 28 years as an attorney, and I want to return the focus of the Attorney General's office to its core mission, and that's prosecuting criminals and protecting Arizona families. I believe the Attorney General is, as the top law enforcement officer, is it's not a political job, it's a public safety job. And the role of the Attorney General is to rise above partisan politics and to make decisions in the best interest of the people of Arizona and to be an independent watchdog for the people of Arizona. And I know this is possible because of my 13 years in the Attorney General's office, working in both the civil and the criminal divisions of that office, and then my 4 years running the state agency, the Department of Financial Institutions, for both Governors Napolitano and Governors Brewer. I worked under both Republican and Democrat Attorney Generals and Republican and Democrat governors. And the role of the Attorney General is to put the interest of the people first. As a lawyer, as the Attorney General, I will have a duty, an ethical duty of competence and loyalty to always do what's in the best interest of the client, and that's the people of Arizona. I'm running to face down the real problems in public safety. I'm going to go after organized crime, the drug cartels, identity thieves. I'm going to make sure that we do everything to protect our children, to go after online sexual predators, and to also prosecute sex trafficking. And we have to make sure that we give good, sound advice and counsel to all of the state agencies, particularly those that make life and death decisions every day about our kids, like Department of Health Services, Department of Economic Security, and make sure that the group of lawyers, the 100+ lawyers that represent Child Protective Services, and now this new agency have great advice, that give great advice, they are mentored, and they have the ability to protect and serve Arizona and to do the best job they can for the children. I'm going to fight domestic violence, make sure that we prosecute it and prevent it statewide, and I'm going to make sure that we take politics out of the office and prosecute public corruption, regardless of political party. I've been endorsed by the Arizona Police Association, the largest police association in the state with over 14,000 members. I have the endorsement of the firefighters, the first responders. They know that I'm in this as a public servant. I never ran for office until 2010 to be Attorney General because we can't allow the Attorney General's office to be a battering ram for a particular ideology or a particular political agenda. And I'm the only candidate that's prosecuted in the civil and the criminal divisions and done financial fraud and returned hundreds of millions of dollars to victims of fraud.